Hi, it's Dwight here, and I'm going to go over how to get your Prosperity Central set up properly and cover a few notes that a few of you seem to have some issue with and make sure we get everybody on the same page. The other thing I also want to do here is I also want to kind of explain the basic psychology behind what we're doing here and why it's important as a team if you are going to follow our sampling system program, why as a team you need to have things set up accordingly. So the first thing you need to do is there are actually 5 web pages that you are going to need in order to get your Prosperity Central set up properly. The first one is you need your VIP capture page. And what I suggest you do is if you have sticky notes or notepad, to open one of those and go ahead and get these put on a notepad or a sticky note for yourself right off the bat. So the first thing is to have your VIP capture page. And if you should have a redirect, and I know I did another training on that last week, but you should have a redirect. So in this particular case, my VIP capture page is dwighthalstead.net. The next thing you're going to want to have is you're going to want to have your rain opportunity page, the page that I made for you guys, which in my case is tolearnmore.biz. Now that is the video with the 3 videos, 1, 2, 3, step 1, step 2, step 3, and that's where we're going to take people. You also want to have the link to your rain sample page. In my case, I have a redirect trysoul.info. And then there are 2 capture pages that we have back here. You want to make sure it's set up properly. And it's a Soul World News Report, which is capture page 3910. And then there's Food Be Your Medicine, which is capture page 3576. And the heading on that is Rain Testimonials. All right, couple things. First off, in order to find those capture pages, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to come back to your marketing site, come down to your lead capture. And the first one, the 3576, you will find at the bottom of your page. So it's right here. It says Rain Testimonial. It says 3576. So this is the preview. If you want to see what it looks like, let me just go ahead and we'll click this up. It says Let Food Be Your Medicine, and it has the video. Capture page filled out. Now, one of the things you're going to want to do is also make sure you go to your capture page options while you're back here and click on this. And what you're going to do, you want to set this up. You want to set your folder up. So you should have a folder made up. And if you drop down here, you should have a folder in your contact list. You can use your business. You can either use business prospects or you can generate your own folder. In this case, I have a folder called Rain where I send all my Rain leads to. So, and then you have the email campaigns down here. We have 1 week soul sample program, and there's also a Rain business, which has business leads. Right now, I'm going to direct people to my 1 week sample program. And the next thing you want to do here is you want to make sure you put in the site you want to direct it to. Now, on this particular site, what I'm doing is I'm directing people to the Rain sample, the Try Soul sample program. Page that I have. So you go ahead and you put your link in right here. Now, a couple things to note here. When I put an external website in here, what I'm doing is I am superseding these 2 things, the first page and prospect notification. So what you're going to do here, if you notice you got page 1, page 2, page 3, our home page, system page, our page, about me, getting in our company. All you're going to do here is if you were to click on, let's say I want to have about the company, I can go down here, our company. If I did not have an external link here, then it would take them over to our, which is step 2. Our company is step 2 in your plan, which we'll see here in a minute. Once you get everything saved here, just go ahead and hit Save Changes. Real quick note, it's very important. A couple things to watch here is make sure you have the HTTP, and also make sure if you're copying and pasting, make sure that you don't have a space here. This actually has to be backed right up to here. If you have a space here, the link won't work. So you go ahead and hit Save Your Changes, and then as always, come back in here. And we come down and we take a look, make sure the changes work. So I will come down to the bottom of the page. You hit your preview. And then what you want to do is you want to fill out your capture page and make sure it's being redirected to the next site. I'm not going to go ahead and do that now, but always make sure you go ahead and you fill out the form and make sure that it's going to where you want it to go. The other capture, now when you get here, make sure, here's where you copy and paste. Here's your link, so just copy and then paste this onto your notepad. And the other capture page that you want to make sure you copy and paste and set up properly as well is the Soul News Report. This is 3910. You're going to find this about halfway down. So when you start seeing Byron Belka's review and the 4-minute sample invite, there it is. Again, hit your sample page options. I'll go ahead and do this. And the same thing here. I'm directing people to my trysoul.info, which is taking them to my rain try sample page. Okay, so that's all there is there. Go ahead and hit save your changes. Now come back to your website, and here's what we need to do for the website. Customize the website. Very simply, choose your video. We're using the Rain Company promo video. So you click on this. This is your step 1 in your Prosperity Central. So click this and hit Save Change. When you make the change here, make sure you hit the save there. When you come to choose your video, this is your industry video. Right now we're using Byron's Intro to Rain. Check here and hit Save Changes. Now you have a lot of videos you can choose from here. These are just my suggestions. Now, here's where it's very important. About the company, this is where your VIP site goes. So when you click the link here, it says About Company link, you want to direct them to your VIP program. Step 2 is design, and I have the email campaigns designed, so if we're going to have a business capture page that I want to send somebody to, and I'll share with you exactly how this works here in a minute, but our company link, I want them going to the VIP site. Now you also have the choice, if you don't want to use the VIP site, is you could send them directly to your Rain duplicated site as well. I suggest you use the VIP and use the capture page of this option, but it also will work if you want to use your Rain duplicated site and plug it in there. Getting started, this is where the capture page 3910, the Soul Report, getting started. Now, what we're doing, especially those of us that are on the sample program, is I have emails that are going to be asking people to go ahead and try a week sample. Well, when they click on that, it's going to go to your Get Starting tab on your Prosperity Central. And then there's a quick video there. They got to fill out that form, and then it will take them over to your Try Soul sample page. And when they try Soul sample page, then it will go ahead and tell them more about Soul and give them a chance to order their 1 week package from you. So again, it's not absolutely necessary. This also will work if you direct people to your Rain International page. The only thing is there's no sample kits there, so there's really not a lot of point on it. But you can always default back on any one of these capture pages back to your Rain International. Make sure you save your changes here, and then it's all clear. The next thing you want to do is you want to go to your About Me page. And right here where it says Personal Website, you want to go ahead, and this is where the website 3576 comes in, and that's Let Food Be Your Medicine. Right now, as I shared with you here a few moments ago, I have it going to my Try Sample program. On 3576, really what you probably the site that I had the letters designed for is to go over to your Rain Opportunity page. So you have a choice. I right now am directing people all over to my sample page first because I'm finding that's working best, and then from there I'm directing it. If they go there, they can always click the next link and learn more and go to my Rain Opportunity page. But it's up to you whichever way you want to go, but I would suggest probably for those of you just getting started, I would go ahead and on that 3576, I would make that Rain Opportunity page that I have directed to you. Now again, if you guys don't have the Try Soul sample page from me or the Rain Opportunity page from me, then you have no choice but to go ahead and direct them over to your Rain page. as your company page. So, which is fine because remember you've already captured their information because when they fill out the capture page, they're going to the rain page. It's just that it becomes even more important that as soon as your capture pages get filled out, you are contacting those individuals. Once you go ahead, make sure you hit your save changes. Make sure you have a picture in here, which is also a good thing. Now it's all set. You can go back and you can test your websites. Just click on here. Hit preview. And then just go ahead and check each one of your links. Now, as you can see, step 1 is the rain video, which is the introduction to rain. Step 2 is your VIP. Now, I'm using the character video right now because I'm directing a lot of ads to the for the business opportunity, and I think this is a good job both for the business opportunity and for the for the for the product itself. Now, when they fill this form out, I am taking them over to my rain sample page. Again, you can also since they fill this form out, you can also direct them to your rain opportunity page. And of course, if you don't have the rain opportunity page, then you can just go ahead and make sure they get redirected over to your rain corporate site, which is the best thing going. It's a little better than the site that the VIP is naturally landing on now after it's being redirected to now. So I would definitely upgrade that. And later in this training, I'll show you exactly how to get your VIP site set up properly. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and close out of here. I'm going to leave this page. And then I got my Get Started tab up here. World News Report. Again, when you fill this out, it goes over to the rain sample page. That's all there is to that in order to get it set up. So that's this portion of the Prosperity Central. I am now the next step is I'm going to show you how to set up your VIP. So hang on 1 minute and we will go over to VIP. All right, we're back in the VIP section here. Go ahead and log into your VIP. And we're going to do a few things. First off, on your VIP, you want to select your capture page you're going to use. If you go to capture pages here, we'll just click on capture pages. And you are going to see on the capture pages, we have a wide choice here. So you can take a look. You can choose any one of these capture pages you want. Now, if you're doing the sample program, as far as the capture pages is concerned, the blue one here or these two work just fine. So, and you can put this as your primary. You can make either one of these and make this your primary and click on the primary here. You can also, what I've done right now is I'm using the cartoon character animation film. I'm using that right now as mine. So I've gone ahead and set it up. So once you set your primary, the next thing you need to do is you need to come back and you need to edit your pages. Now, there's a couple of things here the VIP's done that's kind of unique, and let me just kind of share with you here. Let's go ahead and you said edit pages. Okay, on the editing the pages, a few things you need to do. First thing here is you need to come to your basics, setting basics. Right now you will see it is being redirected to the VIP. They have their own page, testimonial page in order to join. What I'm doing right now is I recommend if you have your TriSol sample page, just put it right there. So I have my trisol.info. Put that in there. You go ahead and hit save, and then once you've saved it, you can come back up, you click view your pages, and it will show. You can see this is one of the on a new promotion I'm using right now. This is a page that I'm using. Now there's another little thing you can do with the VIP is, let's bring it back here. Let me just back her up. Leave the page. If you notice there, when I went to close that out, it asked me a question. Do I want to stay on the page or do I want to really leave it? You can actually generate that same thing. All you need to do is you come over to the advanced settings, and here I have it redirected to TriSol. The exit pop-up, that's that little pop-up that came up, which this gives you another opportunity. And here's the advantage of using this exit pop-up. If I send somebody to that site, and let's say they watch the video and then they decide they're not going to fill out the form, when they go leave it, we can actually redirect them to where we want them to go in the first place. Now, we're not getting their information, but we might give us another opportunity to get them to take a look at the next step. So what you do here is you make sure the pop-up is set up, turn it on. You're going to put in where you want it directed to, what page you want to direct them to. In this particular case, I'm going back to my sample page, and then you want to put a message in here. So what I put in here is learn how to receive a 1-week supply of Sol, certified organic pain relief. And so so I'm going ahead and save it. So then make sure you come down and you save it. So you want to come down here and hit Save Changes. Now I'll come back, we'll view the page. So here's the view the page. Now I'm going to come over to, I want to go ahead and I'm going to exit out of this and see, confirm navigation, learn how to receive a 1-week supply of Sol certified organic pain relief. Are you sure you want to leave this page? Maybe I don't. Let's see what it is. So if I hit stay on the page, it will take them right over to my Try Sol site. If I had put go ahead and go back out of here. If I had put leave the page, then you see it left the page and brought me right back to where I wanted to be. So there you go. It's real simple. You get back on your VIP. Now you've got a half a dozen web pages back here. Take a look at each one of these web pages. You can add these web pages for different campaigns. So you can write an email campaign directly to pain, which this one, the third one here, or you can do one about the World News Report, which is back here, or you can do one with, you can take a look at it, you can go with the Seeds Go MLM or the powers in the seeds, any one of these. So you can actually develop your own campaign and use any of these, and you can make any one of them your primary. So that's all there is on the VIP. Now, one last thing I want to kind of cover with you guys is we'll come back to Prosperity Central, and I want to explain to you why it's so important that you kind of follow the basic setup that I have here. Let's come back over to contacts. We're going to come over to emails and scripts, and come down here to my One Touch. Actually, let's do this. I'm going to come back here. This will probably be even better. I'm going to come down here and show you exactly. Let's take one of the letters. Oh, I don't have it in the system here. Okay, so let's do this. I'm going to just take one of the emails that I had back here. Thank you for your recent. I'm going to go ahead and hit edit this. Now, when I open up a letter to the team, and this is the letter that's back there for the team, what I do is I can code these. And the way I code them is if you take a look right down here where it says Show Personalized Codes, you click on that, it opens up a new window. Let me just go ahead and bring this window out here a little bit. And, whoops, bring it back down. As you can see here, this is how you can customize the pages. Now, where this becomes important is if you take a look, when I set up a link, and I'm going to set it up so you can use it, I have the home page, our system, our industry, about me, get started, our company, and of course here's a link to your personal website. So in this particular email campaign, let's take a look at this one here. It says, I see you've been looking for my email campaigns regarding Sol. If you're seriously looking for an opportunity to make some money, click here. Now here's what happens. If I'm going to code this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight this. I'm going to come up and hit the link. And right now I have it directed to this capture page. That's where I'm directing it. But let's say I want to, that's a personal capture page I have, but let's say I want to link it for just for the team. So what I do here, I'm going to take this link out. I'm going to save this because I might want it later. Get my sticky notes real quick. If you guys don't have sticky notes, it's absolutely invaluable. Okay, I'll save it. Now, what I do is I'll come back to here, and since it's an opportunity, and I know that our company is about the opportunity, all I need to do here is copy this link, copy, and then what I'm going to do is, okay, I'm going to take this link out, delete, and then paste in, hit OK, hit save. All right, so thank you for your recent. Now I'm going to check it. Come to here. Go ahead and click this. And see, this takes it right to my VIP. This is step 2 in your Prosperity Central. Now, the next thing I'm going to do on this email, see, there's the little keeps me from leaving. So I'm going to go ahead and leave the page. That system really works. So now I'm going to come back to thank you for your recent. I'm going to come back here and I'm going to hit edit again. And now I can come down to, are you just curious about the product? It's okay. Yeah. All right. So I'll go ahead and highlight this. And I have here 3910. It's already the capture page. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and just delete this. Now, to make it universal, I can come back to my... Now, that is in the Getting Started page. 3910 is my capture page on Getting Started. So I come back here and I hit the Getting Started link. Click on that. Copy. Come back here. And I'm going to paste that link right into here. Hit OK. Hit save. Now let's test it. So now I come here and I can hit the HTML. Oops, wrong one. Come back here. Thank you for your recent. Okay. Hit the HTML. Now, remember, this one I've got going to step 2. And this one, to get started, I click here. And there's the World News Report. And you fill this out. It takes them over to the sample page. So that's why it's important that I have... that you guys kind of follow. If you're going to be doing the sample program with us as the team and you're going to be following, and the letters that I've written in the back, the one-step letters that I've written back there, are all coded that way. That's why. And then when I share those letters, when you send that email out, it's going out. It's looking for your name, putting your name, your prospect's name in there. It's all coded accordingly. And then as you take a look at the links here, I've got these coded in to go to one of a wide variety of different pages that are available back here. I could write an email campaign for the teams. Hey, learn about more who I am. Check out my About Me page. And then all I have to do is put the link in there, and then on everybody across the board, when you guys send that email out, it automatically puts the About Me page in there and takes people directly over to the About Me on your Prosperity Central. All the emails that I have written in the back are all geared basically to make it simple. For those of you that are new back there, the reasons why I have it, let's go back here on Contact Manager. You cannot change the letters that I'm sharing with back here with the team. So if you come back here and you hit send email, you can generate your own one-touch, and that's another training, and you guys can find that. But if I come back down here, you can see here are all the emails that have been written. See, here's the ones that I share with the team. There's your blitz letter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Your hot list letters to send out on a daily basis. And then I even have here let's take a look. I even have weeks 2 letters that you send out to your hot list on week 2. Because remember, on this program, Ideally, we send to 1,000 for the week. We get 200 or 300 into our hot list, and then we spend the next week just sending out letters to them. Now, it does not make any difference what letters you send out. I just have them labeled here 1, 2, 3, 4. If you follow this program, it's fine. Eventually, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to start generating your own letters. If you take a look, these are all letters that have been generated in this system. This is not my system. This is my son's program in the back, but we have other letters and programs back here. So I have a series of very personalized letters that I send out. So when somebody says thank you, like this one right here, thank you for your recent. I click on this, and this is the one we just changed, and it's just thanking them for taking a look. And I'm asking, are you serious or curious? And they can click on the link and send it over. So if you guys can take this same letter, you can copy and paste it and put it back in here. Again, it's another training. If any of you want to know where most of these videos that I do eventually post them on my YouTube channel. The YouTube channel is DwightHalstead.biz. That's DwightHalstead.biz. If you go to YouTube, you can find quite a few different videos back there on different trainings as we've done it. That's it. Real simply, Prosperity Central, if you have it set up properly and you come to your preview, you're going to have your industry movie here. Step 1 is your VIP site. Step 2, getting started, is takes them to the Soul News Report. This is where somebody is interested in getting started. And the capture pages are all geared the same way. Now, the other thing that's important that you guys also do, and before I close this out, is you really should get back here, come back to your marketing site, come back to your capture pages, and really learn. I have a lot of capture pages back here. Really come back through it. I would suggest you take one a day or one a week, whatever it works for you. Come back here and just grab one of these pages, like Eye of the Tiger, for instance. Preview it. And this is an invite to take a look at the business opportunity. So preview it, see if it fits for you. If it does, then you can go ahead and set it up. Let me just take a look. This is probably not the best one for you guys to do. Come down here for, let's take a look here. Oh, Dr. Weeks. That should be the one you guys should be using quite a bit. If you haven't looked at Dr. Weeks, you got the doctor's call. Let me just find Dr. Weeks here. Rain. So first rain sample, doctor's call. Belka, Web, Dr. Week. Okay, Dr. Week's about so. This one you should definitely have. What you want to do here is, again, make sure you hit the capture page options. Make sure you got it directed to where you want them to go. I actually have a Dr. Weeks folder, so when I do a campaign, I have a folder made up which it lets me know if they fill that capture page out, it goes over to Dr. Weeks. So I've got that. I'm going to give them one soul letter, and then I'm going over to soul.info, and that's it. Go ahead and hit save your changes and go from there. So go back and learn what these are. Always check your links. Also, the other thing everybody should have done, if you haven't done it by now, when you fill out your capture page, it will throw you into your system. When you get ready to do a campaign, especially those of you who are new, every time you send a letter out, send one to yourself first. So if you're in your system, if I come back here, and let me just do this. Find your link back here. See, now what I want to do is I'm going to click this link. See, this is my email address. This is me. So if I want to test the email, let's just test the one that I just did. I come down here. We did recent thank you. So I'm going to go ahead and send that email to myself. And then if I open it, now sometimes the emails get sent out right away. Sometimes it could be a few minutes. Sometimes it can be a couple hours. It all depends what's in the queue. Let's just go ahead and see what I have back here in my emails. I've got 2 back there. So I'll open it up. All right, it hasn't come yet. Doesn't check your spam boxes. Well, it's not there either. So this may show up an hour from now, whatever. But always come back here, check it out. If all the links are working properly, then there's absolutely no reason why you wouldn't go through it. Let me just see. I can find an old one here. See, here's one of my email campaigns that I sent to myself. So this way you can take a look. There's a video. Is everything to look up? Does it have my name in it? Yep. And then I come down here and I check my link, enable my links, go ahead and look at it. Make sure it's being directed. It's being directed right where I want to take it. So there you go. All right, look, I went over this very fast. I know it was a lot of information. I wanted to keep this fairly short and quick. So you can go ahead and you can stop this and replay it and take it back. There shouldn't be any issues with that. Enjoy. And again, if you want to get more videos and more training, just go to my YouTube channel, and that's Halstead.biz, and you can see all the different trainings back there. And I recommend doing that. Go back and take a look at one of my trainings and take a look. There's a lot to learn back here in Prosperity Central. For you new people, don't get overwhelmed. Learn one thing. Learn it well. Learn the next one. Learn the next one. You're here for the long haul. And right now, we're just getting the tools together. But once you learn how to use these tools, this is the simplest program and the most effective program you can ever ask for. All right, everybody have a great day. And if you need me, call me, email me. I'll be here to help you. Bye now.